Welcome to the Tone Jerks podcast. I'm your host, Brian Gower, and with me today we got...
Kyle McIntyre.
All right.
I mean, not with you anymore.
I feel like...
But yeah.
Yeah, it's been a while. I guess I think we maybe missed... Whatever. We got the NAMM episodes up, and we got the, all that going. It feels like it's
no excuses.
No, it feels like it's been forever. It's honestly been like a blur. I got sick, so I'll jump into the what's news. I'm like... I got the Namthrax or whatever it was.
Nice, I avoided that.
Yeah, it fucked me up.
And I licked my hands after every person's hand I shook too.
Yeah. Every doorknob was licked.
Yeah.
Everyone
else's pants were shitted.
But yeah, no, it got me. It fucked me in the ass, as they would say. But hey,
no one says that, but yeah, as they say. You say the grossest one-liner thing, or
as they say. I'm like, no one says that.
No one calls you out on it too. They're like, they do say that.
Gross bastard. But anyways, so some residuals. So I apologize. I'm kind of trying to get through it. It was like a week. I'm like, okay, going through and trying to get rid of it, and then I was like, I'm not, I'm getting good rest. I think, and then not drinking, and then I'm like, yeah, it's been a fucking week. Fuck it, I'm cracking one with the boys. Switching my seltzers up though, drinking these Ashland ones, which I guess are San Diego. Good. Not as much alcohol as the Bud Light seltzers. So.
Well, yeah, but those ones taste like trash.
These ones don't taste much better, but they're only I got 2 carbs for the whole tall boy. So watching my keto. I don't think that's keto, but watching the carbs. Kyle and I, we're dedicated. Hot boy summer. We're doing.
Yeah, we talked about on the page.
Yeah, we're getting shredded. We're watching,
trying to get slim.
Watching the carbs, doing turkey burgers.
It kind of sucks.
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, and Kyle did it.
So I'm on like day 3 of just kind of watching what I eat. I've still had a little bit of
but you did a drastic sugar cut.
Yeah,
you're like, oh, shit.
Yeah, every time I'd get something, say fast food, whatever, fucking get me a fucking tall boy of DP.
Yeah.
Give me a gallon of it. Just fucking give me a handle. And the cups out here, they do not
skimp.
They do not skimp. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
XL cups. Oh, I'll take a large. Those are extra larges at other places.
Yeah. We're making it work. We're making it happen. Capping. We're doing it. But
yeah.
Kyle, what's new in your world? What's shaking? What's grooving? What is good?
Well, I guess nothing super crazy. I played you a little bit of something. Just started listening to a new artist to me, new to me.
Yeah.
I kept seeing shit on Instagram, and they fucking got me, dude. Instagram's like, all right, send him this one. Send him this one. I always get ones for little clips, little reels from an Austin company that puts on music here, and it'll be hit or miss sometimes. But sometimes it's like, oh, I kind of like that band. It kind of sounds like The Strokes, or one was literally the Riddlin' Kids. They played a music video from fucking 2003 or 4.
Yeah, it was like Texas boys for sure.
Yeah, they were playing. I think they're Austin, but they're literally playing a show, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. But some, those kinds of things pop up, and I actually do. If I like how the band sounds, I'll go to their Spotify page or whatever.
Another band, Bowling for Soup. They're a Texas band. Those guys.
Yeah,
he's got the Miller Lite custom Ernie ball. I think he's also got the Texas flag custom Ernie ball.
Damn,
those boys are large and in charge over there.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, big time.
And they cut out the DP.
Yeah,
and the sweet tea.
They need to get the DDP.
Yeah, because I tell you, I didn't really care about sweet tea or Dr. Pepper once I moved out here. Mm. And then it's like, it pairs nicely with this. It's a fine wine.
It's a Full House type situation. Everywhere you look, it's there.
Yeah. It's they have Dr. Pepper frozen drinks just about everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The McDonald's has Dr. Pepper frozen, like a Slurpee type.
Oh shit! Okay.
I think even Definitely, and that's like a seasonal thing, I think. But like, Buc-ee's has it. They have it all year round. They'll do a Dr. Pepper shake at fucking Whataburger.
Oh.
So you're like, fuck, dude, game over. Just fucking
You're like,
kill me now.
I can't shake them. I can't shake
Yeah, I'm like, was it the duck? What's the duck thing they do? The liver shit where they force feed the duck. Just do that to me,
but
and take my liver
with Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I forget what they call that. What's that? Oh man, it's nasty. I think it's gross, but it's like it's illegal. I think in the U.S. because it's like torturing animals.
But
anyways, so listening to a new artist, Steven Wilson Jr. He's new to me. He was popping up forever on my Instagram. He was like, his videos were irritating to me because it was like literally like a close up of him on a microphone singing, playing guitar, but it was like his lips don't move when he sings. So it's like, the fuck am I looking at? He looks like a burn victim.
No,
it looks like, I mean, not to be, he just looked like he was like trying not to move his mouth. Like, yeah. Give me something to do. So just not, I'm like, all right. And it's a little country sounding, so I'm like, all right, it's not always my style. But the song I heard yesterday, was it Year to Be Young, 1994, and it's kind of a cool, nostalgic, reminiscent song of like, I'm like, oh, that's cool. I don't know what the fuck I was doing in 1994, digging holes and being a bastard, but not listening to music and not knowing what was going on in the world around me, right?
Yeah,
but I'm like that's kind of cool.
6,
It's kind of cool to catch someone's vibe on it, So all right. I guess 1994 was cooler for other people.
Yeah, well, it's also pretty cool that you're discovering music on Instagram. I've never, unless it's from, it's just music that you just hear in.
Usually, you catch thirst traps on fucking Instagram.
There's a lot of those on there,
and death videos. But sometimes,
there's a fucking. You just get
people getting run over by trains, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
There's that. But for a while. Last year it was like a lot of just like, why are all these fucking chicks on here and they're just on my feed? I'm like, what about me just shows that I'm like, yeah, you were interested in this. I'm like, well, I guess just like a pervert, I guess.
Yeah, you have a weak constitution.
You're a male. You want this?
Yeah.
And booties.
We already know what you want.
Honkers just all over the place.
Booty, we rocking everywhere. Yeah, pretty much.
But my algorithm has actually changed, this I've noticed like this past couple weeks or whatever, it's like I'm noticing it's more workout videos, cooking, healthier cooking and stuff like that. And then I'm loving this. Just cute animals.
Yeah.
I love just like watching a dachshund wearing a hat. And I'm like, look at this guy. You see them?
Would you get a load of this?
Or a cat and a dog hanging out. Imagine that, just like a little cat and a big old dog, and they're just looking their best buds. I'm like,
they're like cuddle puddle. Yeah,
I'm like, this is all right. The world is fixing itself. So sorry.
Yeah, the earth is healing.
Sorry, thirst traps. We're looking at fucking dogs.
This is where I'm at.
We're looking at dogs.
I love those memes where it's like he's out there cheating, and then it's like just boys doing shit. Slip and slide down a big ass hill or something. Anyways, doing stupid stunts, jumping over fire.
There's one video. This is not related to what you're just saying, but still, it's cool. I don't think you'll like it. When there's like this cat and a fox are friends, and they're hanging out and just running around and playing.
Yeah.
And it's like, now that's clean living. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good videos. I forward the cute animal ones to my wife, and then all the death ones I forward to you or Cameron, Johnny.
And when you see a bunch of raccoons hanging out with a cat, now that's cool. They're just all bros. Now that's
actually I don't forward the death ones to anyone. The ones people dying.
I just save them.
Yeah,
I have a folder that I save them. But
so anyways, Steven Wilson Jr. Like I was saying, he's He's got other good songs on it, but it's a little country, but like very produced country, I guess.
Would
like
you say that the older that you're getting now? No, it's not. I mean, you're still a young guy, Kyle. I mean, young,
all right.
young
Thanks,
hip
Brian,
dude.
for saying that.
Young hip dude.
I have, dude, my freaking beard. Maybe I mentioned this already. I have fucking white, fucking Santa Claus hair, like beard hairs.
Do you have any white?
It's coming, dude.
Do you have any white hairs on your head?
No.
Okay.
When I see him, I saw one today. I was like, "Fuck you! It's not happening." Okay. Pop that thing out. It's not happening, dude.
Well, my mock beard or whatever this thing is that I have going on, I got a couple of them. I just let them ride. I'm gonna be a couple of years silver fox for sure.
The beard on your face is the colonial side of you, the colonialized part. Colonized. There you go.
Yeah, and I got every once in a while. I get a couple, white hairs. Only on the sides so far. I'm waiting for the top to go. But I feel like it's just gonna go. It's funny because my mom, ever since we were kids, she would always dye her hair like every couple months or whatever. She's like, oh, I don't want gray hairs. Don't want gray hairs. Da, 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 da. Until she got to a point. I mean, it probably was like 15 years ago or something like that. Where she's
stop fighting it.
She's like, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna have all gray hair, and her hair is still dark.
Yeah,
she has like a couple white strands. I think she was expecting to be full gray hair, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, you just stop doing that. She's like, yeah, no, my hair is so much better than it used to be because I used to dye it and put so much shit in it. Now it's just like,
oh yeah, it destroys your fucking hair.
And now it's just like, yeah, it's a couple pieces of white, but not a lot. I'm like, yeah.
She was stressing herself out then. That's what was causing.
That was what I was doing. Hey, where's my dad?
My brother has got on his eyebrow, he's got like a white patch that continues into his eyelashes. So it's like,
and that's pretty cool.
Darker, and then a spot where it's like white all the way down to his eyelash. It's only like a half-inch bar.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
What you're saying about your dad?
No, yeah,
your dear old daddy.
His hair is all gray and all white.
Oh, he's salt and pepper. Yeah. He's turned into a silver fox.
Yeah, he is silver fox for sure. But I was saying, I'm like, oh yeah, as you're getting older, it's like you're kind of the music and stuff like that you're into. It's like, I don't know, you're less defined, and you just, it's.
I don't think like I can't listen to that.
I'm not.
What are my bros gonna think?
I'm not punk or whatever.
Because like I have friends that think that Sum 41 is stupid, or that the Flatliners are dumb, and I'm like, you know what, dude? You're kind of dumb.
Well, it's also too. Well, now this is where you're getting at it. To me, it doesn't matter what other people think.
Yeah, there's that too.
There's a
I did that route. I'm like, they're just missing out.
Yeah,
actually,
and it's fine.
I feel sorry for them.
Well, it's because you've found music that is popular or whatever that people like, and then it doesn't gel with you. I'm like, yeah, 100%. Like that'll be somebody else's, cup of tea or whatever. And even how you discover music used to be like, oh, I need to find it from going to a show or whatever, or like underground.
Yeah, I need to find a CD in the fucking gutter.
Yeah, or my friend, he's burning me one that he got from Napster or something like that.
Yeah, or LimeWire.
Well, yeah,
and then just have a fucking virus on it to fucking destroy my family computer.
Well, there was a song that it was playing on the radio, like your top 10 or whatever type station. Yeah. It's just playing in the stockroom. I'm like, oh, whatever. They can listen to whatever they want. But it's like a song. I'm like, man, I've heard this song so many times, and it plays like every hour, that type of radio station. And there was one, I'm like, this actually is not, I don't know, for some reason it's like, it's a pop hit, and it's like weighing on me, where I'm like, I like this actually. So I went to go listen to it on Spotify. So the artist, I'm sure she's really famous, Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, she is.
And then,
but she's famous for stealing other people's music.
Well, the song is called Vampire. I don't know anything about her besides that. And so I listened to it, and I'm like, this is all right. This is all right. It's like kind of a piano based kind of deal. And it's a pop hit. And then I was noticing on Spotify that there are two versions of it. So I guess there's a radio edit, and then there's like the real one.
Yeah.
And I kind of was sending you like this or whatever. Do you like maybe an edited version of a song more than the main? This is one where I prefer that. So, because it's like her actual lyrics, she curses a lot more. So instead of like cursing and like where they cut it or whatever and edit it, she did 2 different verses, 2 different total choruses. Which I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess that's a good way to go, right? Have the song still sound real.
Yeah.
And then this is one where I was like listening to it. I'm like, oh, on the radio version or the one that I've always heard, it was because you're a bloodsucker, a dream crusher, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire is the line, right? Whereas on the, you know, explicit version is bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. I hear that one, I'm like, that's not as good as the edit. Because it's now like
so I had to get fucking real clever.
Well, no, because it's changing it to where it's like, oh, you're crushing my dreams, you're sucking me dry, da 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 da, and then whereas the other one is like, oh, you're a bloodsucker, but you're also only after me because I'm rich and famous. And at that point, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're a rich and famous young person? Oh, okay. Somebody who's like, in their early mid-20s and you're rich and famous? Oh, no, I should feel bad for you. I don't care. And so it was me hearing the actual version. I'm like, this one sucks. I hate this. Whereas like the edited one, I'm like, I like that. Is it because there's less cursing? No. It's like, oh, no, they're using God's, God damn instead of saying damn. But it's also like, even in that saying, you're bleeding me dry like a damn vampire, it gives it space and actually a rhythm instead of saying, God damn, because you're adding another syllable. Anyways.
Yeah, another syllable.
Yeah. So I guess that was a tangent there, but it was like a song. I'm like, I like this, but I don't like the real version. Am I a boomer now?
All right. I guess if there's a radio version of a song that, okay, was it Offspring, Bad Habit?
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes you want to say those words more. You have the radio edit, which has no curse words in it,
where it just bleeps it. It's just dead air.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. So you want to be like, you want to fucking say it louder. Yeah. So I get what you're saying, with that, but not. I guess the opposite.
No, it fills in new lyrics, which I'm like, I like the new.
Yeah, lyrics. I guess that's different where they rewrite it completely.
Yeah, because to me, I'm like, oh, I don't know what the hell. Because the idea is like, oh, this person is a vampire. Like, they just drain your life force and everything that you had, and you, blah 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 blah. Because you've other people have been broken up with or whatever relationships and stuff like that. So I get it. I'm like, oh, I like the song.
When I show my peace, complaints, something's odd. I feel like I'm God. You stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker. I think like if that part wasn't in the song, that song might not have ever been edited to begin with. Like, oh shit, people are gonna go crazy over this part. We'll edit it, but everyone's gonna know. That motherfucker. It's like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe that's a stretch too, but
but no, that's fun. There's sometimes like
because it makes you want to say it more. You're like, this is my time to shine.
Or there's like
Dexter got censored, but they can't get me.
There's that band Free, where they have that song All Right Now. And there's like, if you look on like Spotify, there's like 3 versions of it. I think some things
really.
Some things cut out solos, cut out repeats of verses.
Oh, yeah.
Cut the verses shorter. And I'm like, oh, well, that one.
What's this? All Right Now? That one?
I think it's the band.
All Right Now.
Yeah. For Baby, you, it's All Right Now.
Yeah, that's the better version. That's the one that plays at MAGA rallies. Alt right now, baby. Alt right now.
They got the Trump. They got the.
I'm putting on my hat in slow motion, putting on my like gear, going to a rally.
The Boog Boys.
There was a rally out here the other day, actually.
No. Yeah,
I were hearing on the radio that there was like a rally that was, or like a something going down to the border.
Oh, it was,
so we're not too far away. We're a bit. We're a couple hours away, but it stopped here in Austin, and I drove down this road out in the middle of fucking nowhere. I was trying to find I wasn't going to it, by the way. I was trying to find a coworker of mine. He was at a business close by, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck are all these people doing out here? Flags everywhere, RVs, people honking their horn. I'm like, what the? I'm scared.
Oh no!
I call my mom. No.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, but I'm like, what the hell? And I called my coworker. I'm like, what's going on down the corner? I don't know. I'm hearing about it now. Sounds like there's a Trump rally going on. It doesn't sound like that. His identity was protected for this story.
Yeah. What the hell?
You sound like old right now. That's pretty good.
We got for the boys out there.
Yeah, they usually do like a single version, a radio edit, and then like you have the original version. Yeah. But
anyway,
and then you'll have was a remastered version.
Oh yeah. Some of those, and then it easily sounds like the song was re-recorded. So that free,
some of those,
that free song, the all right now. It was like there's different parts. Like the guitar was played differently. Like I'm like, oh, they re-recorded it for radio. So all right, nothing wrong with that. So
yeah, I'm listening to it right now. Yeah, it's like immediately, like it's like EQ differently.
Yeah, and even the guitar played, different tones and amps.
Yeah, like. Almost like a power chord versus a full chord too.
Mm-hmm. Good song. That's a banger for sure. Love? You talking about love?
Oh yeah, one of my favorites is that. God damn it! I knew I was not gonna remember it. It's was it playing in God damn it! It's Grand Funk Railroad, I think, is what it is.
Okay.
American band. Yeah, we're an American band. That song, I know it's like so cheesy. Like, yeah, everyone's heard that song, dude.
Come on, dude.
Yeah.
It's one of those. The chick says, "Come on, dudes." I'm like, all right.
Yeah. It's such a good fucking song.
Oh, great.
It's like written really well too. It's like I feel like an idiot for saying it, but it's
y'all
so
know that
fucking
this song
good.
is good. Yeah.
But yeah, I guess I don't really have anything else off the top of my head that's like better. Like the radio edit is better.
Yeah. Just that was just one that kind of came to mind. I'm thinking about listening to new music and stuff like that. And even though I'm like, it's a pop song or whatever, something probably on the Grammys, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I liked it. I heard it on the radio. It was good. But
the Grammys, goddamn, that's such a fucking joke. Every year, it's like, who? It's
exactly.
like music you never heard before.
It's also could very well be because we are not hip and with it
okay.
anymore.
All right. Okay. You're like, the dude from fucking Led Zeppelin. What's his name? I don't care. Whatever, release music with some other no-name artist. Somehow they made, and then you listen to the song and you're like, this is fucking trash.
Yeah. It's just because
I don't know his name. I can't remember his name on the top of my head.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? You're like, this is not good.
Mm-hmm.
This is just your name because you have a big name or you got signed to a label this year
and it's all just
and released it.
Jerk off.
Yeah, it's just to make money off of that new release. And you're like, God damn, this is trash. This is shitty. But we should just start the song with this we're American band, just like the.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should start the podcast with
every
it.
podcast. We're an American podcast.
Boom, ba-dum. And actually, for a song from the fucking, was it 70s?
Yeah.
I know this is remastered, but the bass is pretty good. Doesn't sound like trash.
A lot of times it would just sound like Rubber Band Man.
Boom, boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, was it Iron Man or whatever? Like, Black Sabbath. I hate Black Sabbath, you know, because it's all just like one sound. Shouldn't say hate Black Sabbath, but
it's not your bag.
It's just not my thing. I do like Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
I like his voice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's weird. What do you think he did? You think he like overdubbed? What do you think when he does? Because his voice is interesting. I'm sure they did doubles.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
it's always doubles.
100%. Yeah.
Anyways, we're still doing my what's new, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So yeah, I mean, what else you got for what's new?
I started listening to just a quick audiobook. Johnny has suggested it. Mm-hmm. Everyone's heard of this book. Is profound. You know it. I'll just say it's Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, fucking, it's a very good book. It's written. It's so stupid. It's a fun book. You know, I've seen the movie. I saw kids reading it like in school.
Yeah. When
I was a kid, I'm like, fucking nerds. Like, what the fuck? You know,
who reads books, you dork?
Because I knew they were nerds already, right? Because I knew the nerds, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And then I'm like, fucking not reading that one, you know? Nerd. Add that one to the do not read list, which was really a long list of books.
Which was all of them.
It was all the books, yeah. Yeah. So, it's great. Johnny Ray, friend of the show, suggested it. And I've listened, I think I'm 4 hours in now. It's only 6 hours of an audiobook. So I've been driving around just like getting, you know, the jokes they tell. It's like, it's not really it's like British humor. But the way the narrator, and it's actually very good because it's Stephen Fry.
Yeah.
He's a British, I'd say comedian, right? He's a actor, documentary, you know. Mm-hmm. He's a very distinct voice, and is perfect for this because he does the voices too. I don't think that's right, sir. He does like that kind of shit, and you're like, damn, that's sick.
Yeah.
Anyways, he does like the characterizations and stuff, the dramatization. I guess it's not dramatized. There's no like music and timpanis and explosions and stuff. Like I think there is a version of that they have, but this one is
just the audiobook. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he does act through the voices, which is funny. So you know who's talking kind of before who's actually talking.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I want to get into more audiobooks. Johnny, I think, finished the Sam Talent one, Running the Light, which is on Spotify.
Yeah.
A lot of chapters are read by comedians. So he said some of them are rough. Like Bert Kreischer just can't read. He's an idiot.
Oh, God.
But you have
Bert Kreischer. I cannot fucking take that guy.
Mark Norman's great. And then you got Ari Shaffir. And then Tim Dillon, of course. You know,
I could listen to Tim Dillon.
Yeah. I could read the whole book. But, and then there's a part from what I kind of do want to finish reading the actual book that I do have. And then maybe go back and listen to the audio one. Because there's parts where it's actually like Sam Talent wrote his friends into the book. So there's Nathan Lund, which is his co-host on Chubby Behemoth. Mm-hmm. And Nathan Lund plays himself. So they'll be reading it, and then Nathan Lund will be voicing his own character. I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. And it's Nathan, I mean, if you're a fan of the show or not, you still get that it's a new character coming into the mix. I'm like, oh, okay. I kind of like the idea of like listening to audiobooks because I'm like, oh, I will crush podcasts. And it's like, oh, how can you just stand and listen to something for like 10 hours? I'm like, I listen to 10 hours of Are You Garbage? I can listen to an audiobook.
I've tried to get into Sam Talent's stand-up. Mm-hmm. It's not really my thing.
He's funny, but he's also one of he'll do a lot of crowd work.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, I know it's not your bag.
Yeah. I've seen like his clips or whatever on Instagram or whatever. Mm-hmm. I know that's not really the best way to get, to know
Yeah,
someone.
Some of his are. Yeah,
he's funny. He's not as funny, I think, as Shane.
No, Shane is different.
Always on. I think even just him telling a fucking story about his fucking weekend is hilarious.
Man, somebody did an animation to one of his stories of where he was, naked on top of a bed in a hotel.
You sent that to me, and I never watched
it. Like he's gonna watch porn and jack off, and somebody animated it into like a cartoon. He's like, "Bro, get out!" And he's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Get out!" He's like, "Yeah, it was like a starfish, like laying flat." He probably didn't know it was a person at first. It looks like
I bet seeing my body, my white body on that bed was wild.
Just melted, like it's like he melted.
White pasty skin on a white bed, jerking it.
Didn't know there was a penis anywhere in there. But yeah, just the fact that somebody was able to like kind of like animate their podcast and do a really good job. People are like, "Yeah, dude, you do such a good job. Like, we need to like subscribe to your channel or something because you need to get paid for how good you are." All he's doing is just animating Matt and Shane talking on the podcast. Yeah, good times. That guy.
It's pretty good.
It's a good guy. Anyways,
other than that, we were talking earlier about getting off the page there. Not even on page, actually, just of other books that we should listen to or read or whatever. Really listen to. We ain't gonna read them.
Yeah,
but they're on Spotify, which is interesting. Spotify has put books recently on,
which is very cool. I'm like, all about that. That's very.
I love books.
Well, I mean, audiobooks. I'm way more into wanting to read audiobooks than actually reading books. I'm being honest with you. I am being honest. That's all I can be. But yeah.
Other than that, I did order a pedal. And hold on, let me do it.
And that's all you've done so far is pay for it and order it.
Yeah, I paid for it, ordered it. And I probably should check the mailbox today because you know how you order something, and at least on Reverb I've had it where it never updated. This is on Reverb, by the way, but you order it on Reverb, and the guy never updates. He never enters in the info.
Possibly, yeah.
And then you go out to your mailbox, and there's a fucking pedal in there. You're like, oh,
well, I don't
okay.
know.
That's happened a couple times to me.
Your mailbox may be bigger. Mine is like you could fit maybe a piece of printer paper in there. That's how big it is.
Well, yeah, because I fucking take, control of my life, and I built my own fucking mailbox.
Oh yeah, you talked about that. You got to fucking, so any kid that comes by with a baseball bat, they're gonna fucking fuck their shoulder up.
And it's lit up. It's lit up so you can spot that thing, so you can just target in. You can just homing beacon into that thing with your fucking lowered truck.
No, but you
drives down these roads.
You gotta just get.
Sounds like an alcohol funny car going down this road. Just bam!
You got a bead on them.
Yeah, dude driving home drunk thinks it's his fucking driveway light and just goes right into. And
then
anyways,
knock his ass out.
Yeah,
but yeah.
Anyways, I ordered a pedal, so you get a NAM, you see some stuff, you have a couple drinks, you see a couple things. And we had talked about Jackson Audio.
Yeah.
And I just had it in my mind, man, I want one. So scouring.
I want it.
I want it.
Dude, what if instead of Jackson Audio, it's Jack's Off? No, I think I've done that before.
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck. Still a good line.
I like it though. Keep it. Keep it.
You wear a glove.
Send it off for trademark anyways. Do it.
Instead of like, oh, you need to protect yourself against STDs, you wear gloves. So, but you wear one, Michael Jack's Off.
Yeah, there you go. So Jackson Audio. We're not talking about Jackson Guitar.
Okay.
So looking on Reverb.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't see the pedal I was looking for in the color I wanted it.
Okay.
So, and I had seen it at NAMM. It was the New Wave Vice. It's the Vice color.
Yeah.
Graphic colorway, I guess you call it. So it's black,
Vice City.
anodized. Yeah, but with like the super crazy color. It's like 80s graphic. It really stands out on the black pedal. The blue one's also cool. That's the standard one.
Not as cool as the black one.
Yeah, and those are $299 on Reverb. They go down. I didn't see one as cheap as what I found it on their website, and I found it in the color I wanted. They had the B stocks. I'm like, oh, perfect. So, New Wave, drop down menu. Vice B stock. Oh, it's $240. That's pretty good. So I bought it for $240.
Yeah.
All right. No tax.
Not too bad. Yeah.
No tax. No shipping. Shipping was free. I'm like, all right, perfect. Took my money. That was on Friday. I guess it's Wednesday. It's really not been that long, but it was Friday morning I did it. It's like 12 in the morning, so it's technically like Thursday night. They'll see it in the morning when they freaking go to work, these bastards, apparently, hopefully.
Yeah.
Apparently not. It still shows, here it's the 7th, right? It's Wednesday. Still shows as order placed. And these guys are in Texas here. This is like Dallas area. It's 3 hours away from my house.
Yeah.
It makes it even like worse. It's not like it's fucking Maine or Oregon
Alaska
somewhere.
Or something like that.
Yeah. Bangladesh somewhere. This is fucking
here.
I get it. It's a big ass state, but it's still 3 hours away.
Yeah.
It's like if you ordered something in Bakersfield, that
shit.
you guys like.
I always like how fast. I don't know. They're on it with how fast they ship things. Like once they have it in their possession, it's like almost like they're like hot potato. I'm like, I want this gone. I've been getting things like in California the next day. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
As long
as I've gotten shit from California here like in 2 days. I'm like, I didn't even pay for express shipping. The guy just fucking got it out.
Yeah, FedEx or UPS or USPS. Shout out to you.
I get it.
But once they have it. But if they don't have it, then it's going to just sit. Like I bought something that not of importance, so I wasn't like, but anything that you buy, you're like, I kind of want it fast. I mean, I can't get rid of that. I don't know what it is in my brain, but I'm like, I don't need this. Who cares if I ever get this? Like, it could be 2 weeks. I don't need it. I got some amiibos for Nintendo, which are like you could use them. They're like little figures, and then you put them and you can get things in the game, whatever it is. And I got 2 mainly for collectibles, not for the things in the game. Xenoblade ones. So I got Xenoblade 3, so 2 of the characters from that game, which I haven't played yet, but it's on my list. I just like Xenoblade 2 so much that I'm assuming I'm gonna like 3. I'm assuming I'm gonna like 1. So I got the amiibos from Xenoblade 1. I haven't played it yet. From 2 and for 3. I'm like, well, I got to buy these, and they're on eBay. So.
Got to do it.
And it's not like, breaking the bank money. But somebody bought them and charging $10 more. I'm like, who fucking cares? And people are like, they're scalpers, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but it's $10. I don't give a shit. So I bought it from somebody who was in, like, kind of, a little bit north of LA. And then I'm like, okay, well, this person's now waiting 4 days to ship this thing. Give it to fucking FedEx. You created the label, but you haven't given it to them. You did one step. You made the label. You paid for it.
Yeah. You made it look like you were doing something.
I'm like, give it to them so that you could, look here, you basement dweller, which is like, he's probably just like me. Probably just a palette swap instead of a black shirt.
Listen, you fucking floor sleeper.
He's just wearing a blue shirt and has brown hair. He's the same guy. I sold that thing to me. Anyways, and I was just like waiting, like, why ship it, please? Ship it, please. And even Sweetwater, they have a shipping center out of Arizona. Get stuff in like a day. Nuts.
God damn,
it's ridiculous. The Sweetwater. Let's see, shout out to Sweetwater.
Damn. I gotta check the mailbox.
You probably
I had some picks. I think these picks that I ordered on the 1st have already arrived, and I just haven't checked it.
Yeah. I'm going to do that. It's the goddamn 7th.
Yeah, goddamn.
Anyways, but yeah, it's possible that you have it, or that they just are still sitting on it.
Don't think so. I think I get it. We had NAM last week, right?
And that's it's going to be about 2 weeks, by the way, since NAM.
Yeah.
So
they were there, but they had one board. Maybe they're fucking living it up. Maybe they went to Pink's. Maybe they went to the Hollywood sign.
They got they got some hot dogs. those Pink's hot dogs are
two things. They should still be back by now.
Those Pink's hot dogs are all right. We tell you, those are pretty good.
God damn.
They're still fucked up.
I'm making excuses. I was also bitching about them too.
Maybe they got some root beer floats. Who knows? They're working through some root beer
Maybe
floats.
they got stuck in the floods.
Yeah, no, they could have been washed away. Who knows?
Yeah, goddamn.
The whole pedals are down the fucking creek. Who knows? They're jammed up.
Yeah, shit. I should probably check that fucking mailbox.
Maybe
after this cast, I might do it. Huh?
Maybe they sent it by boat.
Yeah, down the Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
They have to change like 4 rivers to get down here.
Yeah. It's on the back of like a fucking catfish.
Mouse, yeah. Fucking field mouse. No, they'd have to go down like the Brazos River and then go down the coast and then go up the Colorado River to me.
Yeah.
And go up 84 dams to get here.
But still. So anyways, you got a pedal, you haven't received it yet. Who knows?
Yeah,
they
I'm
could be just
a little
sitting
ticked
on it.
off. They probably are. Most likely they're sitting on it.
But,
and it's definitely irritating when
we gotta go to
purchase
FedEx,
something.
But we'll do FedEx like once every 3 weeks.
Maybe, but it says on here 2 to 6 days. So let me see. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so they got till Friday, and I bet that's when they're gonna fucking send it.
Ooh, yeah, they wait till the very last day to ship. Which I mean,
I would assume though that 2 to 6 days means before you receive it.
No, that's when they're gonna ship it. They're like, hey, look, this is legal U.S. tender. I'm well within my right.
They're looking at my $240. Like it turned to cash immediately. It's digital.
They're like,
wow,
look,
that's a lot of scratch.
Look, it's well within my rights to not ship this for 6 business days.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little irritating.
Mm-hmm.
Very irritating.
Yeah.
Actually. To pay for something and not have it shipped immediately.
Yeah.
I get it. We live in the generation where it's like, I want it now. You know?
I paid for my pedal. I want it now.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
I paid for my pedal and I want shit now.
Yeah, but things are so much better than they used to be. That things ship so fast that you just get so used to that.
Oh yeah.
But also, I'm right on your side. Like I said, the amiibos that I didn't need, I was just watching every fucking day. I would refresh the eBay app. I'm like, you didn't ship these amiibos yet, you piece of shit. And then I finally one day, and then he shipped it on a Thursday. I got it Friday morning. I'm like, wow. Good
God
job.
damn. I wish. It might be out there. Fuck. But the thing is, it's so stupid. Is like you get the email, the confirmation. It's like, oh, you wanna check your, follow your whatever, your tracking. Download the shop app.
I'm like, no, you can get the tracking number usually within the emails or order details, and then
it's
you copy
not
that.
there though.
All right, and then I'm wrong.
There's no tracking yet.
No, stupid.
I've been looking for anything.
Yeah. So they're fucking you over, basically.
They are, dude. They're killing me. I have an order number.
Yeah.
But
call them up on the podcast.
I'm going to just go knock on their door.
Come and knock on our door. Get John Ritter style. Get on there.
Go drop by.
Yeah. Get after him. Get in that ass.
Anyways, that's a really long let's do. What do you got?
Besides my getting down with the sickness.
Yeah.
Let's see. I worked with Adam this past weekend to dial in his Atomic brand amplifier version 2. So he has this pedal that he's using for his kind of amp in a box solution for front of house. So
Yeah.
he's kind of deferring away from the fractal route and helix and all that stuff. So he got a good deal on one of these amplifier boxes, which I've always heard about this brand. And I've never played it, never really heard anybody else try it. I know Michael Newman, I think, at a moment had one. And I saw some demos from Pete Thorne back maybe 3-4 years ago. I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. Cool. And then I never heard of it. And then until he got it, I'm like, oh, wait, this is a cool idea. He's got his Mesa that he loves, And then, but for some front of house options, I'm like, okay, he's always like, it'd be, could be cool to just have that. And then for certain shows and for band practice, especially, he's like, he has been bringing his Mesa combo, which is a 1x12, but I'm like, those Mesa 1x12s, like, they got some weight to them to practice.
Yeah.
And then we've been miking it and doing practice that way because we all practice with in-ears, so we need to hear the guitar and shit like that and put it through the PA to mix.
This is the amplifier,
amplifier, yeah.
Fire red, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So
is it the 6, the 3? What are we talking about here?
I believe it's the
big one?
No,
6
smaller
buttons?
Smaller one.
3 buttons.
Yeah. So, he had one of those, and he doesn't have a computer, and to dial it in, you really need a computer. So ideally, what we wanted is to get this to be like an amp in a box solution, and it has an XLR out, which is great. It goes to front of house or to our mixer that we use for practice, and we wanted to dial in a sound that worked out for him because he would have some shit, at band practice. I'm like, it sounds okay, where we're like, oh, you got a new pedal, and it doesn't sound that great. We're like, cool, you got it on sale, that's good
for him.
At first because we didn't dial it in. No, we didn't. We were like, hey, it's clipping. It's kind of it's clipping.
Jesus.
You can hear that digital clipping. That's not good, right? And he can't. But the thing is, you really have to hook it up to a computer to open it.
Yeah.
And so we did. I'm like, oh, hey, come over and let's get it. Get in there. Get after it. And so you download the software, which is you have to make sure you download the proper software, which is what I found. I was downloading the wrong one. I couldn't get the
Windows one.
Well, no, it was like one for the bigger box.
Oh yeah,
and then there's a one for the smaller one. So anyway, so he was over. We're figuring it all out, and then of course him and I were like, we're never gonna read the manual. Let's just figure it out as we go. It was actually a lot of fun. So we're getting it set up to like, okay, cool. He wants it dead simple. There's effects and shit that you can put on there. Like you could for the HX Stomp and stuff like that. He doesn't want any of that. No reverbs, no comp, no gates, drives, any of that shit. Just the amp.
He just wants amp. Yeah.
Because that's how he plays. I'm like, cool. He's like, well, if I can get 3 sounds, then I'll get 3. Let's dial in 3 amplifiers until we figure it out. Cool. You can do it to a lock mode. To pretty much all you can adjust is what amp you have,
and the volume.
That's it.
Yeah.
All the other knobs are locked. And
nice.
That's perfect for gigging.
Yeah.
Especially for Adam. He's like, yeah, I don't want anything else.
Yeah, he's got 3 switches on it, so you could literally have 3 different amps.
Yeah. So he's
clean,
got
dirty, and then really dirty.
Well, he's got all dirty. He's got a slow in there, and then he's got a Marshall JC800, and then a Mesa. So he's got all those, and then we used the ML Sound Lab IRs that he already likes. I mean, let's dump those on there. And it just...
Oh, yeah, you can put them in this.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Wow.
So each of his 3 sounds has an ML Sound Labs IR cab, and it sounds real great. I'm like, well, this thing is cool. It's pretty much bomb-proof, has an XLR jack. You can run it, it's not high
left
millions.
to right.
Yeah. And it has so much more, in it that we don't didn't even scratch, didn't even add. We don't want to.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want any effects. Fuck them. No, just give me 3 good sounds. I'm done. And then we dialed it in. I'm like, this is awesome. And the thing is, we wanted to match the output level of my dark class. That's always been just a standard of like, I put it in the middle and the front of house can less or more. And I always leave it in the middle and front of house has been fine. I've yet to ever have anybody tell me to turn down. But I told Adam, I'm like, let's get your levels set to where it matches mine. When I used my Universal Audio, the Apollo Twin here, I played and I saw I matched, the dB output to the same, and so everything was level. And then now I set his output master or whatever. I'm like, it's now in the middle. You can cut back or give more to front of house. That's all. That's the only knob you ever touch.
Yeah.
You ever need to touch, I should say. He's like, I love it. He's like, because I'm not gonna fuck with anything else on stage. It's like, I don't care. So we got these sounds dialed in, and it was a lot of fun just kind of hanging out, playing guitar, learning a new pedal, and getting his sounds dialed in for, our band, essentially. And we were hanging out. He's like, oh, thanks for taking the time. I'm like, I loved this. It took us like 2.5 hours, 3 hours or whatever to dial this thing in, and it was a lot of fun. So it just shows how big of a nerd I am. I'm like, I love just tweaking pedals and amps and figuring shit out. So, but now he's got that shit going for the band, and we're ready to roll for band practice or if we play a show. For him, I'm like, how much easier it would be if you don't bring an amp?
Yeah.
So I think we're playing, he's deciding, we're playing with the opening for Guttermouth again in April. I'm like, those are pretty, usually packed shows. And so like every, nuts to butts. And with people, I'm like, what if somebody just grabbed your amp and walked out the door? Or one more thing you have to look at and look after. You're like, oh, well, you just have your pedal that's in your guitar case. And then again, grab the guitar case and take out the door. But whatever. Anyways, so that's probably one of my biggest gear, what's news. Not my own, but helping, I don't know.
That's a pretty sweet pedal. I was looking at, still looking at actually. On
make really
Reverb,
good
and
shit. Yeah.
people have commented like, it's better than my Helix. It's hard to find a bad sound. It's easy, guys, like I put presets on literally the day before a gig, and I sounded amazing.
Mm-hmm.
What a fucking.
Well, they have even bass amps and shit like that you can put in there too.
That's pretty crazy. That's cool.
Like either the Fender Bassman and then also
I'm probably gonna stick
Ibanez,
with the
or not Ibanez.
Line 6.
Well, it's
probably gonna stick with the Line 6, but
I do like how it's
cool.
like dead simple. No screens
there's
on
like
it.
There's like an LCD screen, like a calculator.
Yeah, none of that. At least on the one on the one that he has, he's got none of that on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So amplifier box, that's what it's called. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
it's the I was looking at the Amplifier 3.
Amplifier
which
box is his.
Okay, gotcha.
Even smaller, even less shit on there, and it has, like I said, an XLR out, which I'm like, oh, that's really nice. You don't need a direct box or anything to front of house, so very cool. And then the Melee amps and everything that you need aren't too high, like on a fucking HX Stomp.
Yeah, we have to have your own power supply.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's a pretty cool idea there, and that was kind of my what's new. But I guess we have a little, bit of a topic here. So something you were mentioning about wanting to build a studio board, right?
Yeah,
and that kind of could be like one of those, these amplifier boxes. And that could be
that is cool too. Yeah,
yeah.
Never thought about that. I never knew those existed, actually.
It was always like, just there.
They have a stupid graphic, by the way, on them, but...
Yeah, that is no, I hear you. So is it like the devil girl?
Devil, yeah. Okay.
Ass hanging out.
Cool.
Which, hey, well, I guess boys will be boys, but, it's kind of
the boys will be boysing pedals.
Yeah. It's also like, how horny do you have to be to, like, always just be like, I need to...
Yeah.
To show that I'm top dog. I'm always ready to bust.
Wow. Yeah, I'm always fucking loaded.
Yeah, can't you
I'm
just
ready
play
to
guitar?
unload.
Can you play guitar, sir?
For the one you're talking about, the amplifier box, they have one for like $180.
Yeah, and the fact that you can load third-party IRs on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, IRs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's so subjective on what they like, but I'm like, ML Sound Labs, they always run sales. They always got shit going on. All their shit is good except for one Marshall, the greenback one. That sucks ass.
Did you have the Mark II?
The
or do you have the Mark
greenback.
One?
Yeah, he's got the Mark II. But the
Okay.
Mesa cab that ML Sound Labs has with greenbacks, great. The Marshall cab with greenbacks sounds like it's just
Shit.
ass. All the shit that you could eat out of an ass is in that.
Oh, wow. All of it.
I'm like, don't buy that one. Because I fell on that grenade. Anyways, but you're thinking of a studio board, right?
Yeah. So, like, a board that you could have just ready to go at all times kind of thing. Like, if you had a friend come over and let's say you had a setup.
Yeah.
Right? Or, maybe you go over to, let's say maybe your band's recording, and so you bring something for the guitarist. Like, hey, I set this up. Let's try this.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you just have it set up for yourself even.
Something you can always just like turn on and go.
Yep.
For whatever. Here. I guess you made this guy. Right?
Yeah, this is the one I made. I'm a little irritated that the quality sucks dick.
What, from the
Yeah.
app or whatever it is?
It's like I'm not wearing my glasses, what it looks like. Yeah,
But-
it's from the pedal, was it Pedal
Planner.
Train?
Yeah, the Pedal Train. They make
Pedal Train app.
Pedal Planner app.
Yeah, it's pretty sick actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, this one is a little redundant because I have the HX Stomp on it.
Yeah.
Right. So for those that are just listening, this is like a PT Junior. I think that's what I decided to get on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one is.
But you got a lot of shit on there, though.
Yeah. I think it is. I can't remember which one I selected. Oh well. Well, just it's a pedal board.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pedals on it, but so it has a HX Stomp, but it also has other digital or other standalone pedals too.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll start from the tuner. So of course you have to go with a Peterson Strobo Stomper. That's
like
what everyone
the tuner
is drooling
Yeah.
over.
Which I do want to get one of those, or
Yeah.
something like that, like a legit tuner. Because I'm like, what if I start doing guitar setups? I need to have the most precise one.
Yeah, of course. I think you're probably fine with what whatever tuner you have.
Yeah, Polytune.
Yeah. And then one of the cats at the door playing around, expecting the door to open.
Quit catting around.
Yeah.
Well, then you do have the, I don't know, the fucking
the goat
compressor to end all compressors, I would say.
Yeah, the Cali 76 from Origin Effects. Everyone drools over that one. I've never played it actually, but I know that is like the compressor.
Yeah, I love the bass one. I kind of just want to get the guitar version and be like, can't you use the bass one on guitar? Shut up. It's on
We
my
need to
bass.
sell more units.
It's on my baseboard, you dumbass. I can't take it off and then put it back on.
Yeah.
Once
It's
a
got
week,
dual lock.
which
You
is
know how
like,
hard that is? That's almost permanent.
even Thor can't take that off.
I know. And another thing you'll notice is the pedals are very close together.
So you need those
the
Ernie
side
Ball
jacks
pedals.
The side jacks on the freaking Peterson, and then there's side jacks on this next one. But we're going with some flats,
Yeah, Ernie Ball
ultra
flats.
flats.
Yeah.
We're going with so the Horizon Devices Precision Drive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how you can't I mean, I want one of these actually. And it's probably not even my freaking style of music playing, whatever. But it would cover someone who wanted to add a little bit, or a lot of that kind of metal, that tight, very tight sound.
Toit. Yeah.
Toits like a toyer.
Yeah.
And then next pedal, the 385, the new version,
the
from
new John they got over there.
Yeah, the V2.
Now that's really cool.
From Walrus.
385 original sounded so fucking good.
Yeah, it's good.
The V2 is just, another little layer on that. I'm like, I don't need it, but I want it. With everything,
Then I did the Plexi Drive Deluxe from Wampler.
Mm-hmm.
Probably could have done the Mini on there, but I mean, we want
options.
Well,
because it's your studio board. You need the tones.
Yeah. And then, of course, the new wave.
Jackson.
Fuck! I still haven't gotten yet.
Fuck!
I was watching some demos on it because I didn't get the demo rundown.
Yeah.
But damn, it's fucking powerful.
Yeah, a lot of shit in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, then your delay. I'm surprised you went with that Carbon Copy Deluxe.
Yeah, just it's the. I could have put a freaking timeline on there.
Well, that's why I'm like, you're a timeline guy. You could probably squeeze one on there.
I figured that I could do all that if I had to. You could do it all on the stomp, right? You could adjust.
Okay.
More if you really wanted to go into crazy settings, but just a simple turn on. I mean, I was even thinking of doing the standard size, but I'm like, we're going deluxe. This is a studio.
Yeah, get a tap going on.
Yeah. Throw that on there. I mean, if I wanted a crazy delay, you have it in here. And then the Flint is the next one. If I wanted a crazy reverb or tremolo, you can also do that in the HX Stomp. But I was thinking of like, turn on the pedal.
Simple.
Find a sound very quickly.
Yeah, okay.
And let's get these ideas down over like, let's have, let's spend 4 hours.
Crazy,
and because you can get those atmospheric sounds. Some are already built into the
Stomp.
HX Stomp. There's some presets in there. And you can go through and tweak those if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
But, it's almost like insurance here. You have these great pedals, and then you're like, well, I didn't find anything in there I wanted. All right, well, fucking plug this thing up to HX Edit or whatever, or Line 6 Edit, whatever. Let's fucking go through this and find something that you like. So, here's the quick, you can't get a bad sound with, you don't have to have all the drives on at once, but if you had the Plexi with some freaking modulation, I don't know, it'd be great.
Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to say.
I saw somebody post in I think Pedal Boards of Doom. So it was I think the RV 500, so the Boss version of Timeline or whatever, Big Sky. And then HX Stomp on a board, and it was being controlled by a Steam Deck.
Wow.
Because Steam Deck is
I saw that.
little computer. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you control HX Edit on a Steam Deck.
That's pretty cool.
He's like, oh, I bring this to band practices in case I need to change something. I'm like, all right. And then you go back to Fortnite or whatever you're doing. And I'm like, oh, it's crazy because it's a little computer that you have as the size of a Switch, basically. And that's your gamer computer, but also a computer.
Yeah,
and you that's just do that.
Pretty interesting, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't have a Steam Deck. I use Steam to download my games and stuff.
Yeah,
but they always have the ad that pops up. New OLED Steam Deck. I'm like, why would I use that?
Well, because you're not gaming on the run, really.
Yeah. Gaming on the run.
If you did, you should get a Switch.
Yeah. If I get a Switch, though,
not a Switch.
We gotta do the multiplayer. We gotta play together.
Mm-hmm. You're not a Switch guy at all, though.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Even the fucking Batman Arkham City. You were like, I don't know how to fucking play this game.
Well, yeah, all the buttons are reversed.
Yeah.
So, like, I had to literally...
like, Batman, hit X. And you're like, God damn it.
I'm hitting Y.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grab my controller, but yeah. It's... I don't know if you can see, but A, B, X, Y.
Yeah.
I think it's literally... Yeah, B, A, Y, X.
Yeah. It's the opposite.
That's why.
I can't play. I'm sorry, B-Man.
I just leave crying. I leave your house crying. I suck at games. I'm sorry. I've been lying this whole time.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's pretty cool. It's like somebody has a Steam Deck, which is like totally useful for gaming, and then they're like, oh, I can use it to edit my app.
That is cool.
My
Oh.
Helix on the run.
Yeah.
And for Studio Board, I like that idea so much. It's funny. I guess for me, if I were to, I would go opposite of what you did. I would get every big computer pedal that I could and put them on a board. So it would be an timeline of fucking Big Sky, Mobius, right? Those three.
Yeah.
I'm like, those are covering everything else. As far as drives, I would probably go Sweet Honey Overdrive. I would do the...
they have a Mad Professor #1 also that's supposed to be pretty sweet.
Yeah, I think that one is...
Brown Sound or something?
Yeah, but with also, you can dial in reverb in it.
Yeah, get that one.
And then I would do a wah pedal. So probably go whatever. EVH probably. Because why not? Ooh. Makes me want to have an EVH board. We were kind of talking about this. Every EVH pedal, the flanger, the phaser, the chorus, the digital delay, the wah, the drive. That could actually be a board.
I don't know about a studio board though. Come on, dude, you're killing me.
No, but anyways, studio board would be all like I said, all the big amp, the big pedals. Those three big Strifectas.
Yeah,
which you still need Mobius, by the way.
No, I definitely toyed with having those on the board, but I realized like I could get those sounds out of the
Stomp.
The Sonic. Yeah, sorry, the Stomp.
Yeah, I would do. I mean, I probably would fuck around with drives more. Different flavors and swap them out. Make sure it's easy to swap them out.
Yeah.
I know. Watch videos of like Rhett Scholl making his studio board and stuff like that. He's always swapping boosts and fuzzes, and I'm like, the fuzzes. I'm like, get him out of here. Get out.
Fuzzes suck.
I like maybe 3 fuzzes. That's
yeah.
I
still go ape shit over fucking fuzzes.
But I can't ever see a lot of them. I can't ever see in a band setting. They just don't work. You have to be way fucking louder than everybody else, and at that point, it's like, okay, good solo. Okay, we like you. We really like you.
They love me.
Yeah, you really love me. Yeah, but that's just me at this moment. Who knows? 2024 might be the year of fuzz for me. I might like fuzz.
No, you said that before.
Yeah, I know I've done that. I don't think I'm going to really... Although, I don't know what I was going to say. I'm like, I don't think I'm going to really get that much gear. Although, it's coming out. Starcaster. Tom DeLonge is coming out this year. That is the single pickup Starcaster hollow body from Fender.
Yeah.
Tommy D style. That might be it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to buy one.
You should just build one, dude.
I should just buy one of those and then buy a Tom DeLonge Strat too. So I can put them on the wall. Because I'm a fat loser that they're marketing towards. Hey, you who don't play shows anymore, buy this. Like, yes, I will. Thank you. Also, make sure to fucking watch your red meat intake. God damn it. You too, Fender.
That's the message.
Yeah.
Thanks for the order. And also, watch out for your red meat. Yeah, fuck you.
Don't eat as much red meat as you used to.
I hate you.
You're not in your 20s anymore. Fucking God damn it. Yeah, I know. I would just pick all the pedals that can do everything. I would just do all those. That would be my board, which would be boring. But I kind of feel like I already have my Gower studio board.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't.
All the anime ones.
Oh, it doesn't fit for anybody else. Because you played my board when you were here. You're like, these pedals don't do anything. You're stacking all the drives. I'm like, where's the fucking high gain shit? I'm like, I don't need it. It's not there. I don't. And you're like, I'm gonna snap this Nutter guitar in half. So,
I do like, I don't know, maybe because I'm a child or whatever, but I do like the brown sound. You know, the freaking plexi
sound.
amps. I like that sound, and that's even what I gravitate to in the Helix Native and the HX Stomp.
Yeah,
I'm like, fucking crank that shit. Even though I suck at playing, you know, just makes you sound so much better.
You're like, hell yeah.
If like the notes you're playing can sound kind of like artists that you've heard,
and you're just ripping it.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, come on.
Playing it, was it Spanish Fly or whatever? What's the fucking one he plays on? Was it Eddie Van Halen? He plays on like a nylon.
Yeah, you're just ripping it. But anyways, let's bring it in for a landing. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. I just want to say thank you for tuning into the Tone Jerks podcast. You know, we appreciate it. I know we're getting back into it, getting back into the groove of things. You know, after NAMM, it took us 2 weeks, just like it took that company to ship Kyle's pedal.
Still haven't. Probably when
say
you
we
hear
have
this
an episode. They haven't shipped shit. So hey, we're shipping out podcasts. You know. So thank you for tuning in, and if you like what you hear, you can help follow along. Fuck. Damn it. You can follow along.
God damn it.
Social media. We're on Instagram at the Tone Jerks. We're on Facebook. We have a Facebook group linked in the description. Both of those bad boys, and you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got videos over there, and then video podcasts and stuff like that. And then if you really like the show, you can help support us on Patreon for as little as $1 a month. But if you double down for $2 a month, you get an extra episode every week. And then you get the whole back catalog of the bonus episodes. There's over 300 of the... There's more. There's more.
So stupid. We have so many episodes of us just fucking... I don't know. Talking. I can't even think about listening to that. Your own fucking voice.
Yeah. There's more bonus Patreon episodes than there are mains. So if we miss a week or two here on the main, we don't miss it over on Patreon. So go over there for $2 a month. You get the whole back catalog. And what you could do if you just want to join, just download all of them.
No, stop saying that.
And then come back in a couple months. Hey, that's a way to do it. I'm actually going to probably do that for Are You Garbage. So,
yeah, that's something you do to other people.
Yeah,
don't do it to us.
Yeah, if you want,
we're nice guys.
If you want to fuck over Chubby Behemoth, go to their Patreon and fuck them over. But for Tone Jerks, stay with us for the long haul, right?
Yeah, forever. Like we got some long haul. Yeah, let's fucking get to those names, dude.
Yeah, let's get to the long dongers over here. The supporters, we give you
all of the everyone about to read on this list has a huge fucking hoggeroony. Okay,
and we want to give you
we're trying to pump up our dudes, so
that's
everyone here is fucking slinging some schmeat, fucking some thigh slappers.
2024, you're all
so if you want to get talked up, all right, maybe you want to jump on the list. We take care of our own here.
Somebody that you're dating, like, hey, you may want to listen to this.
Hey, look at
the last part of the episode. Who are these two fat dudes? I'm like, well, it was audio. I don't know.
How'd you know they were fat? Yeah,
first it was audio.
Good call, but yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, geez, I'm a fat guy. We did this already.
Deep. I slur my fucking voice and I felt like shit.
That's how you and I sound to other people, but to ourselves, we sound normal, and we're like,
to us we sound normal. to them we sound like fucking monsters with lisps.
Oh, you got an HX stomp. I'm a fat guy. You can edit it.
Oh, yeah, fucking sick, dude.
You could edit it
you
with
a kickflip with your tech decks, dude?
Oh my god, you can edit it with a hoagie.
Yeah.
But just for support,
they can smell the Thousand Island dressing when they turn on the podcast.
Thousand Island stare.
Yeah.
But just for the support, we want to give you a shout out. Sizable acknowledgement. Kyle, you got a list over there?
Yeah, I got a huge list, if you know what I mean.
Why don't you give it to me?
Yeah. Andrew Walsh from Andrew's Alcove and Red 4 synth project he's working on. Abe Newman, Michael Newman, Nicholas Payson, Nicholas Ogburn, Doug King, Doug Chris from 37 Effects, Masters of the Cinematic Universe, and also the Just Surprisingly podcast. You got Joe from the Like Mind Network, Masters of the Cinematic Universe, and also the Just Surprisingly podcast as well. We got Will Lehue from the Just Surprisingly podcast, Energy Weapon, Sharing Maps, our Chainsaw Ball, his synth project he's working on. Tony DeGraw from Texas State Boggle Champs, RJ Smith from Teletalks, and also from Televised Neon, his synth project.
Oh, he's got a new album out. Check it out.
He just released. Check it out. It's I was just looking at it too. Hold on.
Kyle did the artwork for it. Yeah.
No, actually, I didn't do it on this.
Oh, really? I thought you did.
I made a couple, and he had one that he liked better, which I don't care. That's fine.
Okay.
Fucking dead jackass. No, I'm just making it here.
I'm just saying.
He posted it. I don't know why it's not popping up anymore. Here we go. So its mission statement is the
title.
Spotify. I don't know if it's on Spotify yet, actually. So it shows it's on Spotify.
All right.
Mission statement is the single he's posted. These 3 songs.
Yeah.
It's considered a single still on Spotify here, but it's got a little EP going. So, back to my list. Hold on. We got Jamie Davis, Johnny Ray, Steve Rao from 60 Cycle Hum. What? It's Hum, by the way. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's not 60 Heikel. Yeah. Kevin, he quits from He Quits Guitars. Huge dick that guy's got, by the way. That's a freaking sock tucker, by the way. Co Schneider from the band Night Tides. Alvaro Viramontes. Brian Nutter of Nutter Guitars. Yeah. Mel Chibson of Chibson Guitars. Sean Arbo from Gun Street Wiring Shop. I heard he's got a freaking... from him, though. I mean... I talk about how small mine is because
yeah,
I can't lie.
Easily, you and I don't know. I can speak for myself at least. It's like if any like partners of ours like have ever been with us, it's like that's not a selling point. You're fine.
Yeah, don't even bring it up actually because there's no point.
Been with like someone who's like, oh no, it's great. I'm like, you can calm down now. We're fine. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely don't need the magnums. It's like, oh, you might actually. I'm like, no, we've both been in the same place where this has been used. Yeah. We're fine.
We got Sean Fahey from the band Shadowhounds.
But what is cool? It's fucking Tech Decks, dude.
Yeah. You show off yours, right? You show them off?
Yeah, I think we did. But
okay.
Kyle got me this bad boy here.
Yeah.
Vintage hookups one. Which I'm like, it says it's a collector's. Don't use it. And I'm like, no, it's meant to be fucking kickflip, dude.
Yeah, I need to get a Tech Deck. Maybe ones that some fucking guns on them. I doubt they'd make a children's toy
with guns printed on it. You make your own.
Just Daniel Defense Mark 18 on it.
It's 2A. That's all it says on there. 2A.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shall not infringe.
I bet I could find one with the stars and bars on it. But
shall not infringe.
That's just because of where I'm at. But yeah. The Tech Deck shall rise again. We got Sean Wright from Lollygagger Effects and How to Fucking Solder on YouTube.
What
Juan
part of
Ortiz
shall
from
not infringe
Tone
do you understand?
Juan Ortiz from Tone Hungry Effects. We got Mike Oxbig.
Yeah.
Hugh. Oh, fucking Denny Whacked It.
Yeah.
Zach Hale. Eric Merrill from YouTube. Instagram. And he's doing the Movie Podium podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We got Scott Hamilton from the Effects Loop podcast.
Hell yeah.
Now, this guy, if you asked him how big his hog was, he's very shy about it, but he's fucking...
No.
Dude, slinging.
You're still going.
Scott Hamilton, fucking... I mean,
Long,
it's like
longer.
a Pringles can, I have heard. Yeah, Matthew Fenslaw, Matthew Davis, Chase Steven, and Pete from over there. I'm just trying to keep my boy, I want my boys elevated,
Yeah.
Keep
Everybody's just fucking big old...
this whole list.
The whole list fucking just weighed the podcast down.
Now, you don't have to have a big dick to make this list, but once you make this list, usually you get a big dick. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's scientifically proven.
Yeah.
What is... Okay, we're done. Let's go. Bye.